Hi, this is Candace with KNC Lodge. This is a video to show you my very first Smash book, and I made this for my niece, and obviously her name is Kiara. Her favorite colors are pink and light blue and light yellow, so I kind of kept with the lighter colors inside, and I will show you I will explain how I made the cover at the end so that we can just go through, and if you don't want to stick around for all that part of it, you don't have to. So here's the book. I did have this Smash pen, and I'm giving her a whole bunch of Smash items to go with it, little pads and sticky notes and tabs and things. And I originally had this attached here with some Velcro, and it just wasn't working. So because my binding is so big, it fits in here pretty good. And I actually had to rebind this because it got a lot thicker than I was expecting. And so I had to go with a 1 1/4 inch binding. So, okay, so let's go through. I'll remove this pen so we can get through here. And I'm just going to go through, obviously there's not a lot. Smash books are made to be completed by the person that's receiving it. So I've got 4 different color tabs in here in light colors. And I had some great papers to work with. Joann's has some great dollar bin items that I was able to get. I had a lot of stuff in my stash already. So I'll just go through here. That's a stamp there. This was a Joann's dollar bin, and you can put a picture behind it so it has a frame. So this is the pink section. Get a little envelope there. Some of the papers were thin, so I put them back to back and pasted them together, glued them together. And we come to the yellow section. This is a actual vintage envelope here. It's super old. I like this paper. It's nice and thick. So we'll just go through, still in yellow. This actually came from the Marion Smith Hybrid Mini. So I liked it though. This was fun to make. They go together pretty quickly. But it definitely got a lot fatter than I was expecting. So here we go, green section. Little pad of paper here. Little envelope with some goodies. Actually, I got these goodies from a swap, and I thought they would fit perfectly with this Smash book. These 2 for notes, and these 2 for pictures to go with the notes. I didn't do a lot of fancy stuff because this is my first one. I love this tag. I got this as part of a swap, which was actually angeled. It was an angel swap where the gal had flaked on me, and the gal that sent me this stuff, this is actually some of the packaging that she sent it in, and I thought it was so pretty I didn't want to waste it. So I used it in here. Here's a pocket, some rub-ons. So with this book and all the goodies I'm sending with it, including some Smash tape and the rubber band that goes around, just all the goodies that you can have with it. I think that Kiara will have a good time with this Smash book. I know that I'm very excited about trading or swapping someone for one, because I have a bunch of stuff. I need to have a smash book for it. So, and created with love. So there's the book, and I used the Bind It All. The back of it, close this back up. The back of the book is some really cool cardstock that I had. It was super thick. It's really chipboard more than cardstock, but it's really cool and pretty. And so I just left it just like that because I like that purple. So let me go through this really quickly, or as quickly as I can. I basically took some copy paper, and it was just plain thin copy paper, and I scrunched it up, and I sprayed a bunch of different Adirondack inks on there, Wild Plum and some other purples and reds, and then sprayed Perfect Pearls Mist in white, the Perfect Pearls color over that, and that gives that white in between. And then on this side, I did the same thing but without scrunching up the paper. So it does have some wrinkles, but it doesn't have as much as the front. And then I let it dry, and I used Mod Podge rather, and in the glossy. So I attached it to the chipboard with the Mod Podge, regular Mod Podge, and then I covered it with the glossy, and then I gave it an extra glossy coat after I added the letters, which this is just pink letters that I cut out of a die cut, and then I put a little bit of Distress ink around the edges to give that a little bit more texture. Some stickers I had to just make it pretty, some ribbon, flower ribbon, and then of course covered with the Mod Podge, so it's all really stuck on there well. And then same with the inside, I just covered it with Mod Podge after. So thank you for watching, and your comments are welcome. This is my first, and I'm getting ready to make another one for a gal named Dina, and I'm pretty excited. It's probably going to be a bit fancier than this. I just wanted to do something to get my first one done, and but I still like it, and I would love to have one myself. So if someone wants to swap with me, that would be great. Okay, thanks for watching.